absolutely. Oh, we're going to get terra therma again. Awesome.
Oh, dear Lord.
I
Why do
didn't.
people keep on voting for this map?
I didn't bring a 4 PPC awesome or anything.
It's not like you need heat management, right?
It's not important at all.
Oh, gotta love it.
Well, let me know if any donations come in, because I'll take requests from them, and at the end I'm going to match everyone who donates during your stream while I'm on.
Well, I very much appreciate that. I actually have my daughter in and modding for me right now.
Oh.
So, hi, it's B. To be able to grab any names of anything that does come in, so that way, in case you or I miss it, we're watching what's going on.
Awesome.
That's my pants. Stitch has come to say hello.
Gotcha. I am trying to switch between a couple different screens here. Make sure I'm checking out what's happening in my stream as well as on yours.
Totally understand. I've got multiple windows up myself.
All systems nominal.
Command coming in. Capture and hold the resource point. Stop any hostiles that get in your way.
Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing today?
I'm doing well.
I'm on my way to Gamma, and then I will catch back up with the rest of you.
I'm going to support you to Gamma. And then move past towards... Oh, I guess the center is where we're going to go, isn't it?
Yeah, Theta's where we're going to end up, I think, probably anyway.
Alright, I'm just going
to... Command confirming that we have possession of Kappa.
We got a slow Raven with us, too.
Yeah, really, he is... I wonder if that's a stock build or something. He's got the Knight Errant tag, so he may not have much beyond that.
It also could be the wonderful AC-20 Raven, which is a little on the slower side, but...
That is true.
But a hoot.
I say, my boom chicken, I run an MRM-30 on it.
Gotcha.
Because I just think that's fun.
I haven't seen anyone at Theta yet, but they're definitely here.
Oh yeah, they've already fully captured it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with more than one.
Target acquired.
Ooh, it's a Jaeger.
Yes, it is.
New target
Yep, there's a bunch.
He's running a heavy PPC and
Left arm
a whole bunch of lighter
damage.
stuff.
Yipper. Backing off. Multiple at Theta, at least 3.
New target acquired. New target.
See, I tried running the MRM 40 on it, and it just...
Acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
I had to sacrifice too many things to get it.
Target spotted.
And so I didn't end up being happy with it. Instead, I run the stealth armor with the MRM-30. I'll run up right behind them, hit them a couple of times, and then you know, run away in my stealth armor, and then go cool down, because, dear God, that's a good way to heat up.
New target acquired.
Where is our team?
Target spotted.
Hotel's
We're
good
like
target.
spread all over everywhere.
We've already gained a quarter of the resources. Keep it up.
New target acquired.
There's a lot coming in.
New
Yeah, there.
target
I have
acquired.
some assaults that are coming my way.
Yippers.
I just threw up a UAV up there.
Ah, damn it, I fell, or I was going to hit this supernova.
Target destroyed.
He's dead. Good
I
kill.
have the direwolf
Good kill.
there supporting me, so easy enough to take him out.
spotted.
Left arm destroyed.
Atlas there. Rax. Train got it.
Foxtrot's a mauler.
New target
Yeah, I'm worried that he's
acquired.
flanking me. But we're doing okay so far. So we got one DC, so it's it's closer than it
New
looks.
target acquired.
It is only a light, though, so that's not too bad.
Yep, yep. Shadowhawk open CT.
New target acquired.
With this
God.
direwolf behind me, I'm able to snipe quite a bit.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Obviously, he thinks focusing my left torso is going to matter much. I got a standard, sir. I don't really care.
Yeah, but on the off chance...
Yeah, I'd like not to lose the weapons, but I got to keep him honest.
Missile. New target acquired.
Halfway to victory. We need to keep holding on.
We're
to
up
our
on
resource
the stuff, so let's just keep it
New
going.
target acquired.
Oh, that was a terrible shot.
Target destroyed.
Need assistance.
They're swinging in behind these guys at this point, so...
Heat level critical.
We should have
New
this.
target acquired.
Yeah, we got a guy down low, though. There's an assault down low.
Collected 50% of their resources. Capture resource point.
I lost my machine guns. No, not my machine guns.
Oh, that's not good.
Eh. I'm running 3 light PPCs and 2 light machine guns, so it doesn't...
Yeah, I fell into the lava. It's no bueno.
no, that
Target
provides some heat.
destroyed.
Well, without shooting, luckily, it's not horrific.
Target acquired.
Got him.
Mhm.
Alright, well, let's go take Theta then.
Yep. They've got a guy on
Target
Kappa, but that's
acquired.
not going to matter.
Resource point Theta is ours.
I hear machine guns, but it might be your stream.
It could be.
Nope, I don't know. Oh, we got Theta fully capped.
Take the chance while I'm sitting there capping to
Almost there. One final
post in
push.
chat.
Yep.
Have resource point Gamma.
Nope,
Target
assault.
acquired.
What's that Mauler? Which way you gonna go, son? Up. Oh, really? Damn. Terrain got it.
Hey, thanks for the follow. It's like he doesn't notice that I'm shooting him with PPCs from right in front of him.
Well, there's a couple targets from me
I'm okay with
focused
that.
on. Yeah.
Oh, and now he's in the lava.
Oh, did he fall?
Yep.
Yep, he did.
Well, he backed off.
Trying to get an angle on him. There we go. Torso down.
Heat level critical.
Good kill on that guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, overheat. No bueno.
Ah, that happens. I'm okay with it.
I don't know where their last guy is, but we'll have caps in a second.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's over on Kappa, it looks like. B, thanks for taking on the mod duties for me for the next couple of hours.
We've gathered enough
All
resources.
right.
This triumph will provide us huge tactical benefit.
That was a good one. I don't know how much damage I did. I think you might have beat me there.
I did 484.
Yeah, you got me by a little bit.
Not by a lot, but
It is okay, though, because coming out
We-
without
that was a good
exploding
call, Matt.
myself on Therma with Awesome is pretty good.
I know. I might have I should have stopped firing for a little bit probably, but it's okay.
Absolutely.
All right, I am going to take a pause for a moment and show another video.
Sure. Let me pop over so we can do that the right way here. I'm going to unmute that, and I'm going to
All right,
mute you on
I am
Discord for a
going
second.
to take a pause
Sure.
for a moment and show another
So
video.
everyone, sure. Let me pop over so we can do that the right way here. I'm going to unmute that, and I'm going to mute you on Discord for a second.
Sure. So everyone, we're going to go ahead and put up a video, another one of the videos for Project New Hope. So take a look, take a listen. I'm going to take a moment during this to stretch, but we're all about learning about Project New Hope today. So let's go ahead and watch ourselves a video about the music therapy that Project New Hope does.
This is our first retreat for 2018. It's a PTSD weekend retreat for veterans and their spouses. We have our wellness clinic, so we have a host of our volunteers that come in and they offer reflexology, yoga, Reiki, mindful meditation, and we want what's best for them.
Here we go, everybody. I grew up, both of my parents were in the Marine Corps. I grew up sort of learning the culture of what it was like to be in the military without having to be in it. What got me interested in working specifically with veterans was my best friend's father. He had symptoms of PTSD from the Iraqi and Afghanistan war, but he was sort of in denial about those symptoms and never sought treatment. And so I saw a lot of this come into play and tear apart their family, which is hard to witness. When I have like a group like what we do with Project New Hope, I like to hope that they come in with whatever's bothering them or whatever's on their mind, whatever they need, and that somehow I'm able to meet that need through the music, whether that's them having the opportunity to socialize through music, having the opportunity to express something. I hope that when they leave the room, they feel like their needs were met.
Well, I have never worked with an organization as good as Project New Hope. It's connected in every way possible to help the veterans and their caregivers. It's phenomenal. What is reflexology? It's a modality that's based on the premise there are zones like energy points in the feet, the hands, and the ears that correspond to all the organs in the body. It's mind and body wellness to make them feel better, to make them to release the tension, the mental pain that could cause them so much. It relaxes them, and then the physical pain quiets.
That's really the center of all of this, is to return these people to a state where they feel comfortable in their body again. You know, war takes you out of that space, and it interferes with sleep, it interferes with daily activities, your ability to concentrate. Oftentimes chronic pain is associated with it, and so the acupuncture does a really good job of resetting the nervous system, of getting you out of fight or flight, getting back into your body in a place that feels comfortable, that you can live your daily life and not be in this constant state of hyper alert.
That's what I hope that they take away from this weekend, is that they have community, a sense of belonging, that they're not alone, that there's people here that cares for them and loves them, and we want what's best for them. So I think we'll accomplish that.
on screen right now as well. The PTSD retreat for Project New Hope this year is August 29th. So it's starting today through September 4th. And the PTSD retreat is one that is very much needed out there. For anybody who's watched any of the videos so far today about Project New Hope and some of the information that they have for those who have PTSD, it's a difficult mental illness to work through. The support that you get back from the community and from those who have been going through the same thing is really important. Sometimes with that, you feel like you're all alone and that you're the only one who is having that type of an experience. Is really important. Sometimes with that, you feel like you're all alone and that you're the only one who is having that type of an experience. And these retreats provide everybody with an opportunity to know that you're not alone and to help you with the skills that you need to make it through, and that we don't see, the unfortunate suicides that we do see from our military and veteran community, because sometimes they don't see a way forward due to coping with PTSD. So these types of retreats mean a lot for those who are doing so. If you feel like supporting the organization, spread the word about what it is that they do. Invite people to come to the stream today to learn about them. Share projectnewhopema.org and like and follow their Facebook page. And if you see fit to donating with us today, anything that is donated through this stream goes 100% to Project New Hope. That's anything that comes in through donations, through bits, through subscriptions. Any of that goes 100% over. If you happen to have Prime and you have not used your Prime subscription, you can do that and let Amazon help to pay for it. So anything that you do up through noon today, when myself and John Spencer are running together, he has very graciously agreed to match. So any donations that come through during that time, he'll be good to go forward with. If you have any questions about Project New Hope, anything that I can help to explain for you, please feel free to use chat, ask your questions. But if nothing else, share the information that we're getting here today, so that way everybody can get involved as they see fit. If you know anybody in the military or who's a veteran who is struggling and could benefit from some of this information, share that as well. The knowledge alone means a world of difference to anybody who is struggling. Well, with that, I'll go ahead and put the retreat information back away. And
Alright, I am back.
Welcome back.
I didn't want to have dual audio going, so I would mute Discord and just put your stream up on the screen.
I totally understand. I've got your stream up here as well, so that way I can see what's going on, and so I saw that you had that up there.
Yep. So L Marshall's wondering if your pie is prepared to fire.
And it is, well, I say it is. It's whipped cream in a pie tin, so I didn't want to take it out too early and have it get all goopy. But by all means, it's B, who is my oldest child. When it is time and we have passed that threshold, she can go to the fridge, get the whipped cream, put it in the tray, come up, and do the honors.
Well, there you go, L Marshall. Just so you know, L Marshall is one of my local crew. He's a really good dude. He's also he's a Navy veteran, and he does a lot for all the charities he can. Yep,
very much appreciated. He got us kicked off this morning with our first donation, so very much appreciated from him. And we'll be ready to go with that $200 one when it's time. Well, thank you, L. Marshall. So, B, get ready. All right, let me go ahead and select another mech in here. How about I take out my Fafnir this time? I'll take out the big guy.
Actually, no. If you're going to Fafnir, the only way to Fafnir is to double Fafnir. We can make this happen. Let me get El Fafi here. Let's do that one.
That sounds wonderful. I am running 4 LB10Xs on this thing.
Oh, I'm a double heavy Gauss guy.
I've tried the Gauss builds, and they just don't work as well for me as I would love them to.
Fair enough. They're not. It takes a lot of concentration because it fires so differently. I am a fan of the 4 LB10s, but I put that on the Sleipnir Cyclops because of that maneuverability. I mean, I'd like the ECM. Perfect world, you'd have both, but that maneuverability is so legit.
Oh, yes. That was how I ended up with the build on the Fafnir, was I was looking around at other mechs that used the 4 ballistics hardpoints, and I loved the 4 LB10Xs on here, and I think I have a medium pulse laser or something stupid like that, just in case I run out of ammo.
It's happened. Gosh.
Oh, yeah. But I have just deleted people off of the map. Like a light will come around and they're like, oh, it's a Fafnir. Oh, I used to be playing this game.
Absolutely. But the ACM makes it so good.
I actually just added to my clips, what was it? 2 days ago. Might have been yesterday morning, actually. A clip I was running in my Spider in Solaris City. And I had somebody just make one heck of a shot and deleted me with a headshot from his Gauss.
I saw that. That was Scout Derek. Rumor has it he's pretty good.
Yes. He posted up here. He's like, headshot? I was like, yep, congrats. He came onto the Twitch channel a little bit after that. And he's like, I felt really bad about that. I don't try to go for headshots. I was like, dude, that was a fantastic shot on a moving light.
Yeah, it's
more power to you. Take that joy and there. And I just loved the fact that he ended it by pressing F for respect.
That top tier crew for Mechwarrior Online, most of those guys are just amazing dudes.
Oh boy, Solaris.
What we got?
Yep, let's just make sure we're sticking together, locking targets, and let's try to focus fire where we can. Make sure that we are sticking together so that way we survive.
Honestly, one of the concerns I have is the extremely cramped combat.
Well, if you get to a spot where you can't get a shot, try and flank around. Maybe in a group call which side you're going to. Go with some people and flank around that side.
Reactor online. Sensors
Yeah.
online. Weapons.
I should have
online.
pretty good frontal armor, and
All systems.
I'm gonna be
online.
bracket firing.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Yeah, we'd prefer it if you didn't shoot through us. That would be great.
Repeat.
But we are running a couple of Fafnirs up here, so as need be, let me get up and absorb the damage. They do love to fire at me because I'm such a large mech, and you do what you guys need to do to take them out.
Okay. So basically, we're gonna let them bully the big fat kid, and then we're going to be anti-bullies.
Exactly, you got my back.
Get the big fat kid's
You're
bully
mad
back.
Moving towards Echo 5.
Artillery strike online.
Yeah, I run 4 LB-10Xs on here. It can really hit back pretty well.
Yes, you're letting your chunk... Hold up.
Probably got contact coming here.
Echo 5, Foxtrot 5 here. No sign. No contact. That's weird.
Let's spin around towards Echo 4.
Roger that. Holding position until main force arrives. Hold up, I think I saw some lasers at Foxtrot 5, Foxtrot 4. Blue one.
Contact Echo 4.
Roger that.
Target acquired.
Oh shit. Oh shit. They're on the catwalk.
New target acquired.
Question is, do they shake their real push on the catwalk?
New target acquired.
Wait, they're on the cat.
Target spotted.
Oh, they calmed down.
Warning, incoming missile.
The Nova Cat is just a LERM boat, so if anybody closes with him, there's nothing he can do.
Center torso critical damage.
Yeah, I'm taking a beating.
Yep, me too.
Bravo, bravo, bravo. Yeah, I kind of feel sorry for the Nova Cat.
I don't. Live by the Lerm, die by the Lerm.
And I'm out.
New target.
Bakari, get behind you.
Target destroyed.
I'm down, but I hit him for a lot before I went down.
Bravo, bravo. Damn it, my arms are too low. Bravo, side forces are both armorless. Bravo.
New target
Bravo,
acquired.
storm forces are armors are all stripped.
Alpha, open CT.
Target acquired.
Sorry.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
I'm gonna let these guys take some hits from me real quick, since they do love running in front of me.
They have a lot of AMS.
Yeah, AMS in a urban setting.
Let's see
New
if we can
target
find
acquired.
John.
Experiencing some losses. Get sloppy out there.
There we go.
Darn it, Victor.
Bravo. Good kill,
New
Bravo.
target acquired.
Great, I get to eat damage. Alright, let's back off. I'm gonna go take my own advice in flanking. Flanking through Echo 5.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
India, India, India. Foxtrot 4? Foxtrot 4 flanking.
New
Knowledge.
target acquired. Also critical damage.
Okay, we have a lance of heavy mechs on the other side here.
New target acquired.
Shadow Hawk open, right torso.
Artillery strike activated.
Okay, we're getting torn apart. Look, can you... Look, get behind me, get behind me, get behind me.
Lost half our force. We can't
Damn
lose
it.
any more soldiers.
Light torso destroyed.
Engaging Charlie.
They got me.
Good try. This was just not going to be our match.
Yeah, I should have flanked earlier because they were just kept back and forth in front of me.
Yep.
But
I was a little over-aggressive in pushing at the
India,
Novacat
frontal on my
Learn boat,
script.
gotcha.
and I walked around the corner, and all of their people were there.
Yeah.
And it erased me off the board, and there was nothing I could do at that point. We could have used my support a little bit longer.
Warning. Left torso critical. Warning incoming missile. Right arm critical damage. Warning incoming missile. Left torso.
Should be just about it, I think.
Artillery strike online.
Oh, he's running away. Well, we're gonna eject then. If he's gonna run away, we'll let him run away.
Yep. I mean, there's not much he can do at this point. He's going to try to snipe at some people.
Nah, yeah. I just... is what it is. Like, I'm a firm believer that when I'm dead, it's his game now, you know? Do what he needs to do.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to engage, it's all good.
Yep. I mean, as long as he wasn't just running and hiding.
Yeah, I never run and hide. I've only run and hide once, and that's just because it was domination and I couldn't do anything. I had no guns. I'm like, it's going to shut down here and who cares?
Right, but in a domination, it's a little bit different because
Yeah.
if you can just sit there and hide in the circle.
Oh no,
then,
I stopped outside the circle and shut down because I couldn't really affect the game at that point.
Mm-hmm.
All I could do was eat damage. So I'm like, you guys can have your win. If you find me, kill me. If not, just stay in the circle. You guys got it. There we go. He's engaging pretty well. Actually, honestly, there's a lot of these guys really hurt. It's much closer than that 211 looks.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of open CTs, but... Oh, he dropped an arty. Oh, and a kill. Excellent job. I feel like I should have watched, actually. He's doing it quite good in that mislinks. About to lose a leg, though.
Yeah.
I think I pegged that Victor in the arm once. Oh, 50.
So after this
Oh.
match, my daughter will be coming up to provide me with a couple of things. Because, everyone, we have made it up to the $300 mark.
Yep. I'll be matching at the end of the stream. So I'm going to do this real quick. Put the main screen up, mute Discord, just so they can see the fun of you getting pie to the face. I'll be matching at the end of the stream.
Well, I am waiting for her to come up.
I'm going to do this real quick. Put the main screen up, mute Discord, just so they can see the fun of you getting pie to the face.
So, yep. Well, I am waiting for her to come up. I'll put up another video for us, and then I will go to as close to full screen as I can. So while she is getting everything prepared, because I think I hear little footsteps moving downstairs, so let's go ahead and put up a video while we're doing that, and then hopefully we'll be ready to go.
You know, I haven't met anybody who has served in Vietnam that's ever told me that they, during the course of a firefight, that they haven't had the shit scared out of them, you know? But it's been my faith that's carried me through that.
When I was in the military, I was in charge of people's lives. I went to Afghanistan and I saw a few things that altered my mind state, altered my life.
Well, I was really hoping to get away because we both have PTSD, and he puts up with a lot from me, and I wanted to meet other couples and just learn some new strategies and like strengthen our relationship, because it takes a lot out of you dealing with the trauma, dealing with the stigma. So I really just wanted to learn some new techniques, meet new people, and you know, maybe we can share something with someone else that works for them and learn something new that can work for us.
We've come a long way from when I got out of the military in 1980 to where we are now. It's sort of more open and people more talking about it. We have a lot of different cultures at this retreat. We have Vietnam veterans, Korean War veterans, the first Gulf War. We got Afghanistan and Iraq. We got peacetime veterans. It's great to see seeing the older generation taking the younger generation under their wings and sharing that experience.
I was in a jet crash when I was in the Marine Corps. I broke my back. My friend died in the crash. A lot of things happened as a result, as all of you know.
For the people that attend the retreat, my hope would be that more than anything, they leave knowing they're not alone. They leave with some tools they can use from the moment, driving away, sleeping in their bunks overnight before they leave, that they have some tools they can use to actually begin to move forward, that this is just the beginning of something, that they leave here and they move forward, whether it's more retreats, whether it's getting together with some new friends, whether it's reaching out to some people that they already have in their network, they haven't reached out before, but that this is kind of a first step or another step in their journey that they keep moving forward towards healing.
And you don't have to be in the military to suffer post-traumatic stress. It could be a car accident, you could a loss of somebody, a child maybe died. It could be a whole, so it's not just a military issue, it's an issue for everybody in our community.
I had a wonderful time here. The best thing for me here this weekend was my interaction with other people who have had the same type of problems that I have had because of their PTSD.
I appreciate those shared experiences where it touches people and there's like a level of understanding.
You meet people, you make friends, you make brothers in the military, and then you try your damnedest to stay as close as possible, but you do have to go into things that are going to be comfortable, not pushed on you, but let you do it at your own pace, whatever it may be, and you meet new people.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure coming and meeting fellow veterans and seeing Bill and his wife, like, they're wonderful.
You know, as a speaker, you'll avoid places you don't want to be. You'll avoid places you don't think you're making an impact. I live in Indiana. This is a long way to come. I wouldn't come here if I didn't think it was making a difference. I wouldn't come here if I didn't think Project New Hope was a good steward of the money they're given, especially as a nonprofit. I wouldn't come if I didn't think they didn't follow up with their veterans. I wouldn't come if I didn't think it was run well, and it's all of those, and it's a real honor to be able to come here with Project New Hope and help these veterans.
All right, everyone. I hope you are enjoying watching the videos and learning a little bit more about Project New Hope. So let's go ahead and put up the big webcam, shall we? And you'll see I've got a little towel on just because I don't want to mess up my wonderful Project New Hope volunteer shirt that I will be wearing all. But it is time. So let's go. Okay, so everybody can see it. Our nice whipping pie. Ah. Somehow I don't think I can see. But it tastes like whipped cream. Yummy. So, $200 raised for Project New Hope gives us the pie to the face. I know I got towels around here. Pretty sure I feel stuff dripping all over the place at the moment. Ah, gotta love it. Oh. Yes, I'm sure that another towel because somehow I think it is everywhere right now. And I'm sure the dog will be happy enough to fun with whipped cream towel. Try to keep the whipped cream out of my eye. So thank you, everybody who has listened in, donated, all of that stuff for now, and try to clean myself back up a little bit. But thank you everybody so much. Thanks for grabbing that clip for me, Fugitive. It tasted fantastic. And now I am going to take just a moment. I'm going to put up another video for a second here. So that way I can go and make sure it's washed out of my eyes because I think I might be seeing a little bit in my eyes at the moment. So let's go put up another video. We're going to look at the origin of Project New Hope again. El Marshall, thank you so much for the donations that you have made. Very meaningful, and it's going to mean a lot to Project New Hope. So let me put up a video, and I will be back momentarily.
When I got out of the military 30 years ago, a lot of these services weren't available. Nobody really knew what PTSD was, or traumatic brain injury. I started Project New Hope in January of 2011 because I wanted to give back. My eldest daughter, Erica, was good friends with Tracy Valancourt's son, Brian Moquin.
Brian was my only child. He was very funny, artistic, very active. When he joined, he told me that the job that he chose was Cavalry Scout, and I remember, pleading with him, why do you need to pick such a dangerous job like that? And he said, Mom, can you really see me sitting behind a desk, slinging paperwork? That's not me. You know me. I need to be where the action is. The last time I saw Brian was Christmas of 2005 when he came home on leave, and then he went back. And I was on a business trip in Chicago when I called home just to say hello, and I found out over the phone that my son was gone. All they could tell me was his helicopter had crashed and he had died, but they couldn't tell me anything else because they didn't have any other answers for me at that time. After my son's death, I wasn't sure what I was going to do or where I was going to go from there. But I know that I wanted to do something to give back.
I went down to see Tracy and I told her that I wanted to start Project New Hope to offer free weekend retreats.
As soon as he said hope and the title Project New Hope, I knew I wanted to be involved.
We offer free weekend retreats to combat veterans and their families to provide resources. And we have done retreats, free weekend retreats for traumatic brain injury veterans, for veterans with post-traumatic stress disorder, veterans that has suffered military sexual trauma.
We also have a lot of fun things. It's not all about the pain and the suffering that they're going through. We also offer a lot of fun, holistic activities, boating.
Just seeing the smile on their face and seeing a husband and wife reconnecting and saying, you know, there is hope, you know, and seeing the children connect and saying, you know, there's resources out there for us. It's, you know, you can't ask for anything better than that. I mean, that's what makes us go on each and every day, and we want to do more and more.
I've lost more friends from suicide and death post-war than I did in the war in 36 months of combat. Every 26 minutes, a veteran commits suicide. When you have people that you generally care about and people that you trust with your life and your well-being and are willing to sacrifice their life for yours and they're hurt, maimed, or killed, it's devastating. What we find important to us is different and has changed because of what we've seen and just what we've been exposed to. With PTSD, and it was a slow process, it was almost like ice melting. One of the symptoms is that you don't think anybody cares. It's one of those disorders where you become it. It's everything about you. It affects every minute of your day. It's like carrying around a 150-pound cinder block on your back. I came back to civilian life, and like most people, life has bumps in the roads. Life just started to cause it to, that big iceberg to rapidly melt. Became estranged from my wife. My kids were afraid of me, and she asked for a divorce. That turned a blowtorch to the iceberg. My plan was to go back to Afghanistan and to jump on a grenade or get killed because I didn't want my kids, I wanted to kill myself, but I didn't want my kids to think I was a coward. Still not knowing that I was quite PTSD, but Bill Moore had been watching me.
Over the course of me trying to connect with him to get him into services, we bonded and was able to get him to come to a retreat.
At Project New Hope retreats, each one is tailored specifically to the needs of the veteran or their family.
Because we can't just treat the veteran, we have to treat the spouse, and we have to treat the children.
The great thing about Project New Hope and how it benefited me was that it gave me a recipe. It takes time, but you got to be actively engaged. And you have to develop your own recipe that's going to work for you. You're now going to meet other people who are going through the same struggles, the same challenges in their life, and people in the background that can offer you a solution and help you solve the problem. I think that's it. That's the key. You know, rebuilding a community. If it wasn't for Project New Hope and Bill Moore, I wouldn't be here. And because people are generous, especially Tracy and all the supporters of there, I wouldn't be here. Whatever the voices are in your head, the self-talk, that's bad, it's a lie. It's not true. I still fight with it every day, but I've learned that it's not true and there's people that care. And if you're gone, I will miss you. Because when you end up being a line item
that is one of the most important parts about this is it's it's just the awareness. It's people needing to know what is going on and that there are services out there to support you. As you heard from the video there, it can become a very dark place for some people. And just know that there are services out there to support you. Like he said, I hate to see it anytime we hear that somebody has taken their own life due to something like, you know, the PTSD or whatever it happens to be. If you need anything, know that I am always here for you as well. Send me a message, reach out on Twitter. If you just need somebody to talk to, I'm here for you. I will miss you if you're gone. But get the support. Get involved with organizations like Project New Hope. Go and take advantage of some of the services that they offer. It's easy sometimes to think that you can do it on your own, but let us support you. All right. Well, so we have reached our $300 goal at the moment. So let me update that there on the stream. Boop, boop. We have reached our $300 goal, so I will be giving out a little bit later 5 subscriptions to my channel to those who have donated. So I can tell you some of those who will be getting those. John, of course, you for your support. L. Marshall, you will certainly be getting one. A Fugitive, if you don't have one already, you're getting one from me. If you do have one already, just let me know who you want me to give it to. And then I'll be looking for some more people throughout the day today that are donating and get some of them over your way. But please, everybody, make sure that you are sharing the message, share the stream out there with everybody, and let's continue to raise awareness for this wonderful organization. And that's what it is. It is about the support from anybody. Just know that even when it seems dark for you, we love you. We care about you. I don't even know you yet, but I am here to support whatever you may need. So we have surpassed the point where my girls get to do my nails. So we will go ahead and do that in a little while. We're not going to take the time right now because just pied to the face. We're going to give it a little bit. And I think so one of my daughters happens to be out. She was out at an overnight sleepover. So she's not even home at the moment. But hopefully she will be joining a little bit later. If not, then it's B who got to, have the fun of smashing the pie into my face. She will be coming up at the very least to be able to do that. But if my other one is home, then they can both come up and do some nails, and we'll have that on the stream as well. It's all about having some fun together, right? Raising awareness for a great organization, having some fun, and it's all good. It is. It's why I have somebody that has supported me ever since I started streaming. His name is Kardak. And I met him playing Mechwarrior Online. We happened to get grouped up together one day, and I brought him onto the stream. He's actually the one that coined the phrase bag of positivity. Because he looked at me and he's like, Arminius, I just don't know that I can put up with your bag of positivity all the time. Because we would lose and, everybody, great job. We did our best. We win some, we lose some. And so I've taken that, and at the beginning of almost every stream, I start out with my bags of positivity for everybody. And those bags of positivity have whatever anybody needs inside of it to make their day a little bit better. And then I started taking to that. I have another friend who is an internationally known ADHD coach. And he, every day on Facebook, he posts today's awesome and why today is awesome. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to make sure that I look every day at those bags of positivity and what can I add to it today? What was positive for me? What was fantastic for me today? And I add that to the bag. And there is just so much negativity out there that it's so nice to be able to provide something that's the opposite of that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it's easy for it to feed on itself
Reactor
rather
online.
than
Sensors
having the
online.
positivity feed on
Weapons
itself.
online.
It's so much easier to have the negativity feed on itself, and that's just not what we want. We want the positivity. We want the good time because it gives back to itself.
Any hostiles that get in your way.
The saddle or the tunnel? Yeah, I'm gonna head out this way towards Epsilon.
We have Gamma.
Right? Irby fast is a different light fast.
Artillery strike online.
Really, can it? I didn't realize that. I've got the street cleaner. That was the Irby I took out earlier. They're in, or they took Epsilon. Yep.
Thanks.
Bugger. There's only an over up here on the top holding Epsilon.
Target spotted.
Target
He's
acquired.
pretty damaged now.
New target acquired.
There was an Arctic cheetah over here, and he's regretting the fact that I'm a Fafnir.
Negative is under enemy control.
Dog coming out towards Epsilon. In the water.
Nope, I've got a... There's a number of them out here in Delta 3 in the water at the moment.
Yep, excellent.
Target spotted.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
New target acquired.
The enemy is at 25
have to back off a little bit.
Artillery strike online.
Yep, I'm moving out of there anyway.
New target acquired.
Yep.
New target acquired.
He went out into the water. It's a flea.
Artillery strike online. New target acquired.
Bam!
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Shoot, they've got quite some firepower sitting on Epsilon at the moment.
Hostiles have collected 50% of their resources. Capture resource points from them to stop.
Hey, Fugitive, I will be happy to engage in the sing mode after this match.
Acquired. Artillery strike online. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
They forget that I can just erase them. Although we're gonna have point problems.
They have resource point Gamma.
New target acquired.
Yep. They took me down.
New target acquired. Target acquired.
But yeah, we're gonna be way ahead in kills, but we need our lights to get out there. All right, so anybody who is not familiar, you'll see that Fugitive OTR just redeemed Sing Mode. And what's Sing Mode, you may ask? Sing Mode is where I will get out there and I will spend the next 5 minutes singing to you. Everything that I will say will be in song. So let's get a timer up here on stream.
Have I got a light left I can get over to Gamma? I'm too slow.
And as soon as this match is over, we'll kick off song mode.
Target spotted.
I like to sing anyway, and so I'm fine with it. It ends up being more operatic than it does rock, but maybe I'll even sing you guys a song.
We've already gained a quarter of the resources. Keep it up.
Last one's at Epsilon.
Somebody needs to kill the guy on Epsilon.
They've taken Epsilon.
We've lost it.
Yeah, they did a better job of capping points on this one. It happens. Right? It's kind of strange that there wasn't.
It was a good fight.
Yeah, nice driver, buddy.
We win some, we lose some. They got us on points, we got them on kills.
The enemy has capped enough resources. We've failed.
I got an equals out of it. We'll take it. All right. And thank you, everybody who is continuing to come in and follow the stream, to donate, to subscribe, to give anything, any way that they can. Very much appreciated. And now, let's go ahead and I'm going to put up on screen one of the flyers, and we'll sing the flyer to you. How's that? That sounds like a wonderful thing to do. One of the flyers, and we'll sing the flyer to you. How's that? That sounds like a wonderful thing to do.
All right, 1 second. Let me catch up here. That and
And there we go. This is another one that I've ended up this year. So we will be good. So I will get my timer going. I've got 5 minutes of song for you. And what will we do? We'll sing about women's retreats. All right, let's pull it up bigger so I can see it and read about it to you. Oh, this is one that we're good to go. September 24th through September 26th. Hilton Garden, Devon's Mass. We'll have Taniki Richard. It's a weekend of fellowship, camaraderie, and informational workshops by, for, and about women's veterans and the issues that matter impact them directly. Taniki Richard is an 11-year USMC retired veteran. Her book, Principles for Change, 3 Keys to Overcome Trauma from his and hers perspectives, supports survivors of abuse in how to overpower trauma. Featured on the cover of Homeland Veterans magazine, and her success story of healing mental wellness headlined on Yahoo News. So due to the extreme popularity of this event, registrations are first come, first served. This event fills extremely quickly. We're unable to reserve rooms or beds, even if you noted a roommate preference. It's suggested attendees submit their registrations together to ensure roommate choice. The meals, workshops, and wellness clinic at Clear Path for Veterans, New England. As always, free of charge for veterans. There will be a fee required at registration, but it'll be fully refunded. All right, everyone, that's the song about the women. Oves. I love song mode. I expect that later today I'll have someone come along and get me with dance mode. That's right, dance mode. Dance mode's where I give you dead dances for 3 minutes. How about a hunchback? My medium pulse hunchback can come out and play with them.
I can do a hunchy. You don't feel
Hunchbacks
ballsy.
are one of my favorite mechs. I have 3 of them that I run out of my 30 mechs.
I have a couple more than 3 and a couple more than 30. I will run the Hafnir, which has 1 heavy Gauss, which is why it's the Hafnir.
That works. I recently bought the laser boat. With the laser boat, still working to skill it up.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of mechs unskilled. I got 201 mechs, and the majority of them are unskilled. I'm working on them. I may have a problem.
It takes time, but we don't mind taking the time.
Ooh. Canyon.
All right, everyone, that sound means the 5 minutes are up. I hope you enjoyed song mode. You know I always enjoy it. Zonaron, how are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing really well, thanks. We are running our all-day stream for charity for Project New Hope.
Cool.
Which is why I think you popped in and you saw some of the fun that's going on in the stream today.
Yeah.
How's it going?
It's going pretty well. How are
Hey,
you?
I'm doing good. Living the dream.
Cool.
We just wish we were wasting away again in Margaritaville.
I mean, you may not be drinking, but I'm drinking. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm telling you, I'm on this Gamer Sups energy stuff right now because I'm going until at least 11 p.m. tonight.
Oh yeah, well, we'll probably try and send some guys your way and raid you after my podcast, but that's not till like 9:30 p.m. That's when we end.
Oh,
so.
I appreciate any awareness that's getting out to anybody today because, you know, it is such a great organization, as you guys have seen from some of the stuff that they do.
Yep.
And so any support or awareness that we can get for them, I mean, we've had, it looks like 18 new followers come in today, which means it's 18 new people who have probably never really heard about Project New Hope before.
True enough.
Stay together, guys. Stay together.
You know, I'm still smelling whipped cream.
I wonder why that is.
Watch out, guys. Thank you.
So Zonaron, if you were not there for it, when we hit the $200 goal, I took a whipped cream pie to the face.
Nobody commanding the team.
The clip's out there. Fugitive OTR got it. I spread it around a little bit.
Somebody clicked the button, that's all.
Yep, it's it should be clipped on my Twitch page. I shared it on the SirArminius Facebook page.
Artillery strike on
I'll tweet it out later.
Yeah. Watch it.
What tier are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I will be honest, I haven't watched it yet. I have just experienced it.
I'm tier 4.
Of course.
But I'm grouped with someone higher, so they're dropping at 3.
Gotcha.
Target acquired.
Because you are a higher tier than me, SirArminius.
I am. I'm a tier 3.
You are. I'm in the fun tier. You're in the everybody tier, which is fine. Ouch. I'm in the ouch tier.
Yep, I end up
Has the crown.
I end up with tier 1 matches all the time. I end up
highest
with
person
tier,
in their group.
New target.
with tier 5 matches.
Team crab, you have to join the center of the team.
New target acquired.
That laser bot, I can't push that laser boat. He's already got my hump down.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Locust on our flank. Charlie 4.
Crab, you have to move up. Team crab.
New target acquired.
Thank you, Team
New
crab.
target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Yeah, so I'm running 8 medium pulse lasers on this thing.
Ooh.
This is on Charlie.
Spicy.
It gets a little toasty, but this thing has a quirk where you can have 2 additional medium lasers.
It actually doesn't help the pulses, only the regular mediums and ER mediums.
Stay together, guys. Stay together.
Well, it does it though for without getting the ghost heat. And so I believe it works on this one.
Negative.
Because I'm not getting ghost heat from it. Now I separate it out anyway because you know, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me to alpha strike
Behind us, guys.
all the time, but
Yep, fair.
New target acquired.
You know, we came down into the pit, and they're all gone from the pit.
Yep. We're unintentionally NASCARing.
So right now, the numbers in the donation are not including anything that came in from the Facebook donations. I will get those added, later today, towards the end of the day, probably.
Artillery strike online.
Also doesn't count what I'm gonna match when the stream ends. So keep that in mind.
Target spotted.
Haha, you took my wrong torso, sucker fool.
Destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
Nikes, I fell down into somebody who is...
New target acquired.
I walked around the corner into a Fafnir and something else. It was...
Yep, I walked down a corner into somebody who... It looks like he just chain-fired SRMs into me. Took out one of my torsos and it just immediately overheated me.
Jeez. This mad, because Timby is backing up so much, I have to back up to let him go.
Critical damage. Critical.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, we got stomped on this one. Absolutely just stomped.
That's sort of the story of my life with Hunchbacks. It's bad luck, it seems, because it's not a bad mech. It's just I don't have good games in it. But that's okay. I got plenty of mechs.
I was like, getting beat up is par for the course sometimes. It's okay. We go out and beat them up next time.
Yep.
And we've had a couple of matches where we have just romped on them too. So
I mean, we've had most. This is the only, I think, the first match where we both did kind of bad, unfortunately, or fortunately, actually, because it's okay. Like I said, they're gonna be good and bad. Let me we get plenty of tonnage, so I'm gonna bring something a little more fun. No, it's time. The stream gets to see Snubosaurus.
Yep. Zonaron, did you want to come along with us?
Sure, if you're all right with it.
Okay.
I'm just fine with it. If you don't have him on your list, yep, there we go. I will invite the group. When we come in, I'll pass it back over.
Oh, looks like my crew's going to try sync drop with us as well.
Fantastic.
I'm just going to show this off for my stream real quick, because I don't think they've seen it on stream, because I made it after a stream one day. And this is the King Crab Kaiju that we lovingly call Snubosaurus. It is SNCC's 6 snub-nosed PPCs and an AC-20, because why not?
That thing looks fun.
Yeah, is a hoot. All right. Alright, cool. Alright, let us hit the button. It's only good on low ground. The arms are a little slug, so if you get a little range, it gets a little rough. Oh, Hoss, thanks for following SirArminius as well, who just followed me a little earlier this morning.
Unfortunately, I'm getting the feeling that, because I've seen a number of different Hosses come in, I think they may be follow bots.
They might be. I saw a couple that look like they're possibly that. But, you know, thanks, Followbot, for following.
3 hours ago, I mean, don't get me wrong. It very well may not be. It could be people who have heard about it and are coming in to see us. But
yep,
I'm wondering.
Yeah, I got a couple. I had Hoss and then also another one that looks like it might be a Followbot. But, you know, I'm not worried about that. As long as they ain't posting crazy stuff, ain't no thing. Oh, mystery kiss.
And if it's not, then welcome, and hopefully you can help us to share the message of Project New Hope.
Share it on Twitter, Facebook, wherever you guys are. There's also a multi-stream link. Let me grab that real quick in case you want to watch both of us at once.
Like I just put it up too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that on your Twitch.
Yeah, I was trying to see how we could stream together, but that requires us to both be, or one of us to be partners. I don't think either of us are partners, so.
No, I've been.
It takes a bit to be partners, so.
Oh yes, I don't. To be very frank, I don't ever expect to make it there. Would it be nice one day? Sure,
yeah.
I'd love to do this, that way. But I don't expect to ever make it there. It's not what I'm about. I'm about having fun, community, and stuff like that. And if it means that we grow, cool. If it means that we stay small and I get to, play with my friends, cool.
Yep, it is just a hobby for me. I would just assume if anyone was going to subscribe or anything to my stream, instead you come over and spend that money on donations right now.
And frankly, I expect that one day I will be... I know you may not have heard that, but I have a sound alert that I will be the oldest man in Pilgrim Village.
Oh.
One of my favorite shows of all time is Scrubs. It's a line from that one.
I've seen a couple clips. I haven't seen any episodes. It came out at a time when I was super busy. Mm-hmm. And in addition, Mining Collective's perfect for Snubzilla. It does have a great soundtrack, though. My buddy gave me the soundtrack. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm almost empty here. I'm going to switch to water. Which is probably a good call. And I'm wondering, I don't usually drink Sunday morning, but it's a special occasion, so why not?
Exactly.
And for anyone wondering, that was Barks mixed with Kraken rum. It is tasty. Just keep the Kraken down a little bit, because it does have a little bit of punch to it. Especially because I've been losing weight, so I'm not quite as good as I once was.
I feel that I don't drink nearly like I used to, but of course any veteran will tell you that they probably don't drink like they used to.
Fair.
But I went and got saw a therapist a year and a half ago because I'd been struggling with anxiety and things like that, and so they I've been through some of the veterans groups with it. And they've got me on some medication for it. And you're really not... I mean, I asked my doctor about it, and she's like, you can drink, just don't drink heavily. That's probably a smart idea.
I would say moderation is the key in all cases. I have never had a hangover, so I call that a victory. I've never called out of work the next Monday because I had too much to drink the night before, so it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you can function as an adult, what you do to enjoy yourself is all good with me.
Exactly.
But I will switch to water because it's a smart play. Cheers.
Yep, so one of my favorite streams to go and follow, if any of you guys haven't ever met him, is Surfins.
Reactor online. Sensors
he
online.
Just very positive guy. He struggles with
all systems nominal.
Manic depression. So he'll have really up days and really down days. But always, runs really well. And one of his things, when anybody raids, is he'll, play some stuff and he'll talk about, the 3 things that you need to do.
Thanks.
The first is go ahead and indulge your vices. And I don't disagree with that. You know what? As long as it's not destructive to your life, go and indulge some of your vices. His second thing is, I know you've got emotes, put them up in chat. And then the third thing is take care of your butt. You only have one of them.
Fair.
And so actually because of him, I went and bought a seat cushion for my chair, because again, I end up sitting here, this is the same chair I use for work. So some days I end up sitting in this chair for 16 hours throughout the course of the entire day. And so I asked him, is it bad that, you know, when I thought, hey, my butt is hurting a little bit, that you were the first one I thought about? He's like, nah, man, that's what it's there for.
No, when I had to work from home, it was the toughest thing because I'd be here for hours upon hours because I had to work split shift. So basically, I had to work 8 in the morning till about noon, 12:30, and then be back for 4:30 or 5 o'clock to work till 8 p.m. So in the middle, I would usually spend a lot of that time sitting in this chair too, and then afterwards I'd play Mechwarrior Online. So it became a thing. I'm glad I'm back in the office.
I am not back in the office. I don't expect to be back in the office until at very soonest.
What are you guys running from?
November.
You guys running from something? What you running from?
There was a lot of people that came around that corner and whomped on me because I don't just pause. I like to go out and
that was a mistake. That was a boo-boo on my part. Not good 2 buttons to hit.
Overheat yourself?
Yep. A little bit. Okay, like 15% of myself.
Ouch.
Yeah, I get used to double buttoning, and I forgot I set this up to be a 2-button, one then the other.
Mm-hmm.
Target spotted.
Just gonna hold this corner here. Oh, I lost a leg somehow. And an arm.
Destroyed. BPC destroyed.
I didn't even double button that one.
New target.
Oh, that's me. Half that's my fault. We'll have to do another round in this. Not be stupid that kind.
Yeah, we're just getting crushed in this one.
Yeah, I tried to hold that corner, but
I'm going to overheat myself. But at that point, I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
They started pushing around. We were already down 6-0.
Yeah.
I just wanted to try to take somebody out if I could.
Left critical damage.
Maybe we'll downgrade from Snubosaurus to something a little more manageable.
I love the name Snubosaurus though.
Well, someone took Snubzilla. Oh yeah. Someone took Snubzilla for the Annihilator, so I'm like, well, then it's Snubosaurus.
It all works.
Technically, it's Snubosaurus Rex, but you can't fit that in the name.
Center torso.
That's it. Back it up. The hostiles are taking control of the target.
Good try, everyone. Alright, we're going to move to the Marauder 2, which takes away 2 snubs so it can fire much more frequently.
Mm-hmm.
Also has HSL for all those snubs, so I can fire all 4 snubs at once with no ghost heat. Yeah, looks like we had pretty similar games. I just did a lot of damage to myself because of that stupid overheat, which is my fault. That one. Actually, you know what? Let's go all the way down to the Victor for a second. It's getting close to skilled. Gives more tonnage in case anyone wants to go up. We got plenty of tonnage, but you don't have to. No matter what the quote-unquote veteran players say, I don't care if we're not full tonnage as long as you're playing a mech you're having fun with. That's all that matters.
That is absolutely all that matters. Is that you're having fun. It doesn't. I don't care what you're playing, what you're doing. I run squads of or lances of lights sometimes. Who cares? Go and have fun. How about I bring out the AMS Corsair?
Oh, everyone loves the AMS Corsair.
I'll be right back. Go ahead and launch.
Oh, let me get to the dual stream for Big Knight, who's going to try and sync drop with us. This is one of my crew. Got Bio
Very good
in there too. I told them to make sure they don't jump in the lance because we have a since we're in the same unit, a lot of them can jump right in without asking.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like, look, we're doing something different. Just throw me an ask before you jump in.
Yeah, I mean, we can certainly take a fourth person in here. I have no objections to it. I love running with a full lance.
Oh yeah,
it's one of the things I really love about this game is the fact that it has forced me to get out of my shell and meet people, and it's so much more fun to run with people.
I was so worried the first time I started playing because you hear all the horror stories about online games and people being terrible, and you know, and this has not been that, and it's been great because I jumped in obviously because of COVID. I had to stop mini gaming in person, and I needed an outlet. I've loved BattleTech since 1984 when the first box set came out, and I didn't know this game existed, which is really unfortunate because my roommate is a founder, and I've had talks. I'm like, why didn't you fucking tell me? Like, I didn't know you like BattleTech that much. I'm like, ah. So late to the game, but been enjoying it. Everyone's been cool. Like honestly, Ash, who is a really good player, tier 1.
Just call me Ash.
Yeah, he dropped in my stream a couple weeks ago and was just. They've all been super helpful. It's great.
I mean, yeah, I was like, he's where I got the counter NASCAR term, the Australian toilet.
That's vintage Ash in his Discord. And honestly, I mean, there's some stuff out here. Obviously, every community has its people who are down, but there's so few in this, you can generally ignore them or mute them and just have the good people, and it's just so good.
I have been so pleasantly surprised by the community in here.
Oh yeah, yeah. You should
Marshall.
Oh, Marshall, hydrate.
Hydrate.
Cheers.
Just because the community as a whole has been just
so good.
Just fantastic about everything that they do. Almost as a whole, so welcoming and so inclusive, and
they don't want stomps. They want you to get better so they can challenge. They want to challenge. They don't want you to do terribly. They want you to be someone who can challenge them at their level, and that is so refreshing.
This is really the only game where I have found PvP that I enjoy. I don't enjoy it in most games because, frankly, I don't have the time and capacity to spend all day grinding and working on it and stuff like that. I play to have fun. And you get into some of those PvP areas where they take themselves so damn seriously.
It's a game.
And I can't enjoy it. And I go in there, and maybe I've got somebody that I've worked on for a long time. I played Neverwinter online for a long time. Excuse me. And I mean, I am good in that game. I go into the PvP areas, and I just get 100% rocked and crushed every time. And I'm like, it just... I just don't enjoy it that way. This one, if I run a mech that I didn't do well in, and I'm like, this build doesn't work, 100% change it up when you walk out of the match.
Yeah. Also, remember when you get a chance, post your stream link in the chat here, in the overall chat, because we're being streamed from the other end too. Crypto's here. Crypto OKI from he's got a YouTube channel, and he and the CDU drop a lot. He's got a lot of heart. He's a bit crazy, but in the fun way. You know what I mean? Okay, well that makes sense. So Sonoron is in. He's there. That's perfect. Because that'll pop up on his stream too, you know? Maybe because people come over and say hi.
We'll take it. Like I
Yes.
said, for me, awareness is almost as important as any money that we raise.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Want to raise money, too. There is not a non-profit organization out there that's like, nah, guys, we have enough.
Yeah. No.
But the awareness is just so important.
Oh, yeah. Where do I want to go to?
New target acquired.
Just gonna spot people and
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
let's stay low ground because it's a little safer here. I don't have long range.
Yeah, so I'm running 2 rack 5s and 4 medium pulse on this thing.
Target spotted.
Roger that.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
When are people going to learn that the wall sitting here is not nearly as effective as it used to be?
Yeah. Well, there's been some negative confirmation bias about it being just a wall sniper game. So
New target
they
acquired.
just keep thinking it is. So I mean,
Although I will say that one of the new things that I've seen coming out of this map is that they'll basically murder ball in the basement.
yes. Well, we used to do that as one of my units too.
New target acquired.
He's below us.
Target spotted.
Yep.
Let's try and move in here
New
somewhere.
target acquired.
We do have a wall sniper in our area, but someone's pushing him, so
Spotted.
he shouldn't have much time to murder us.
New target acquired.
Go behind this Atlas. Try and get
New target acquired.
in.
Might be a little exposed over here.
New target acquired.
Need assistance.
Oh, he ran. That's too bad.
Target spotted.
Well, yeah, he was good to come out until he saw that I noticed him.
Yeah, there was a flea who was running around, and I'm like, oh, hi, flea. But he ran off before I could get a good
New
shot.
target acquired.
Is that really guy really in my way?
New
Fuck.
target acquired.
Pardon my French.
But where the heck is our team?
Kinda all over the place.
Yeah. It's no bueno. Blood asp in the basement, just so you guys know. You don't have to worry about him coming out. Shoot.
New target acquired.
Yep, they do have a wall sniper.
Critical damage.
At
Right
least 2 assaults
torso
and a heavy in the basement. Target spotted.
Right arm destroyed. Autocannon
And I've already lost my left
Yeah.
torso.
destroyed.
I've lost the torso too. There's too many guys on one side.
Acquired.
I am now down to 3 snubs.
Center torso.
What is
critical
shooting me now?
damage.
Oh, that guy.
New target acquired.
How'd he get behind me? I think I'm gonna do something here.
New target acquired.
Yeah, that was me. Once the first torso was gone, I was pretty certain I was gonna get crushed. Well, it's a little early this week. I just run 11 matches to get a little weirder. Everyone's waking up, I guess.
Yeah.
A little early this week, but that's alright.
Of course they are. Yeah, that was a bad match.
Yeah, 2-8 probably not going to end in our favor.
New target
Oh, no.
acquired.
That's why you don't wait to fire, little shadow cat. fire. Spending all the time getting the perfect shot instead of just shooting.
Target destroyed.
I'll take it though.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
So be it. We win, we lose, we draw, we have fun.
That's true.
New target acquired.
Had a lot of assaults too. I mean,
Yeah, they did a better job of spinning around on us.
Yeah. They got better focus fire than we did.
The hostiles have already started to make a dent. Be sure to stop them.
New target acquired.
Yeah, we might have one or two more of them that will go down, but
maybe. We're out of the circle now, so it's not going to matter as much.
yeah.
New target acquired.
Affirmative.
Right arm critical
All surface
damage.
troops. Enemy forces are moments from victory.
Right arm destroyed. LRM destroyed.
You just try not to die before it ends.
I don't usually worry about that so much.
No, I don't care about my kill to death ratio. Just have fun, will ya?
Yeah.
Yeah, I only destroyed 13 missiles. There were no missiles flying in that match. Let's try this Corsair again, shall we?
Yes, that makes sense.
I'm only sitting on 161,000 experience on this guy.
That's a lot.
Because I just don't need to spend it on anything.
I mean, I'm actually curious. One second. I'm going to switch back to the Victor in a second, but let me see. Corsair. Yeah, I only have 48,000 unspent in mine, so... That's quite impressive. Victor, Victor, Victor. What's your vector, Victor? Looks like... Oops, let's not do that. Looks good.
Readied up.
Alright, just waiting
Oh,
for...
that's just a fantastic clip of pie to the face.
In fact, I should share that again here, waiting for these guys. Waiting for Zonaron to ready up there. That's the multi-stream. Let me get the pie to the face clip. That one. Copy. Boom. Almost ready, Zonaron? There we go. Cool.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries. Just checking. Sometimes I get distracted by doing other things at the same time, and I'm like, oh, let's since you've got anti-missile, let's go back to HPG because it's a better missile map. funny, since the event's so far close to done, the missile damage has fallen off quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
For a bit there, it was insane.
And I still see it in some of the matches, but not nearly as much as I was.
Yeah, for like a couple days there, you were getting lances of LRM mechs just like, oh my gosh. Let's see what we got here. Indeed, Bio, all my chat does belong to you and Big Night. You and, well, sorry, Big Night, you in there. Boom. Yeah, they're trying to sync drop, but they're not having any luck.
Yeah.
They sync drop with each other, which is funny. I'm like, you guys could just join a match together. You guys could lance up, but...
I know. You know it's okay. You can lance up too. It doesn't have to just be me.
Oh! Oh! The Anger is part of my extended crew as well. He's on the enemy team.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Fleet Command, coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Quick, shoot down the dropships.
No, man, they got way too much armor for that. If you had a range for you could shoot them down. Crap. I do like what they did with this map. It is much more interesting now. Not that it was a terrible map beforehand. I don't think it was terrible. But it's so much more complex now. Multiple levels.
It sure is. They made it a lot bigger too, didn't they?
It seems like it did, but I think it's just because they made better use of this space that wasn't being used originally.
It could be. Like, it just feels bigger. Now, to be honest, I loved the old HPG map too. I really wish they would drop it back in rotation as a classic.
They might, but I think they're going to give it some time before they do it. Maybe do a little couple... Because they have to do spawn fixes and anything like that, quality of life fixes. Probably not until the new developers take over a little bit so they can do a once-over. But like, no one wants Polar back, really.
Oh god, everything's different.
No, Polar is one that I'm not hearing any clamor for it to really return.
Yeah, only my boy Ferk says so, and I'm like, Ferk, you crazy. I love you, but you're crazy.
Of course, I also think they took Polar too far in the other direction.
Well, you can still missile on it, so I think it's fine. As long as all playstyles seem viable on it, so it seems okay. It definitely went all the way the other direction. But, like I said, as long as you can have all the playstyles, I don't really mind so much. Oof. Watch your shots. People are running out in front of stuff pretty quickly.
Target spotted.
New target.
A lot of lights over here and stuff.
Target spotted.
I'm just gonna talk about pushes.
Acquired. New target acquired.
Wow, my guns are off. I'm terrible.
Target spotted.
Let me not push out like a crazy person. How did someone hit me in the rear?
That was a Warhammer trying to get around you.
Yeah. Thought he was far enough away he wouldn't be able to get my rear, but maybe I over-twisted.
Target spotted.
Alright, I'm gonna try and see if there's someone over here.
Left arm critical damage. Target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Alright, someone got him.
Watch out for the team cab.
Affirmative.
We can push it together.
Target acquired. Left torso critical damage. New target acquired.
One shot CT.
Yeah, I see that.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
Left arm destroyed. Left
Oh,
torso
really? That's
destroyed.
annoying.
PPC destroyed. Heat sink destroyed. Right torso critical damage.
I'm about to be dead.
Arminius, I think that Shadowhawk regrets his decision.
I think so too.
Target destroyed.
I don't regret his decision.
Acquired.
Kill most damage dealt. What?
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted.
Oh, it's a boring canine. It's got medium lasers.
Here, canine, canine, canine. I just want to play with you. You sound like a puppy.
Acquired.
You could at least put a machine gun on that. Come on, man.
Target spotted.
New target
A
acquired.
medium and a heavy up top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ryan. The Awesome's learning it now.
LRM ammo at 25%.
Oh, yeah, he's functionally gone.
Target destroyed. Heat level critical.
One more.
I'm down to one weapon. It's a Nova, it's up top.
Yep.
Target.
Yep, and I'm racking him.
Rakadaka.
And now he's going to run away. Because he's like, ah, Corsair.
Target spotted.
He's halved, so he doesn't have much left. Oh, it's the anger. Good game.
Command is
I
happy to
pooped
hear
him,
of
I'm
your
happy.
success and achievements on the
Good win, everyone. Time to put away the DACA.
Yep, give me a second.
And
I'm going to put
just
you on the
after
main
11.
screen, and I'm going to go use the restroom.
Yep, I was going to say, it's just after 11, so I'm actually going to put up a video, and then we'll take a look at some of the other things that Project New Hope does.
Just after 11,
other than just retreats.
I'm going to go use
so,
the restroom.
Yep, I was going to say, it's just after 11, so I'm actually going to put up a video, and then we'll take a look at some of the other things that Project New Hope does, other than just retreats. So let me go ahead and put up a video for everyone to take a look at. And then we'll talk a little bit about the other things that Project New Hope does.
Michael, from the time Michael, I think, came out the womb, had a very strong personality. They used to call him the vice principal at his elementary school, because Michael would tell you if you did wrong. Michael even told on himself as a child when he did wrong. He also had a sense of family. He believed that as the oldest grandchild and the first boy in the Franklin family, that it was his responsibility to take care of everybody. He was great in sports, and then he became a teacher because he loved kids so much, and he believed in education. He believed the kids needed a firm start from the beginning, and they needed to be educated no matter what circumstance they came from. He absolutely loved family. They were first and foremost in his life. He did 2 tours in Iraq. And after his first tour, when he came home, I kind of noticed that there was something different. There was something different about his look. And when I asked him about it, he told me that he can't tell me about it. And I said, Michael, what's wrong? He said, nothing. What he had saw and what he had done, he just couldn't tell me. In 2010, after his second tour, when he came back, he had a gun to his head. My son came home in August, and we had a great visit. He was here for a week, and it was great, but I still noticed there was something wrong. 3 weeks later, my son was dead. Michael had shot and killed his wife, and then he shot and killed himself, and their kids were upstairs. I went to a lot of survivor programs, and I was the one that was sitting in the corner. Nobody really wanted to talk to me. There were whispers behind my back, and I'd really had enough. I lost my son. I didn't know of any Gold Star parent that had been through what I'd been through. I didn't even know a Gold Star parent that wanted to even talk to me. I didn't really want to go, but I went.
When we're dealing with our Gold Star and Survivor families, they're just like you and I. They're the moms, they're the dads. They could be my mother, they could have been my father. I could have been their son that got killed in battle or took my own life because of suicide, because of PTSD. And it had to be just as difficult for this Gold Star mom who lost her child to suicide to make that step and say, you know, I'm going to try something different here. I'm going to try to better myself here and find my voice.
The people at Project New Hope just gave me hugs. I wasn't in a corner by myself. They came over, they hugged me, they loved me.
We've been blessed that the day that she came to Project New Hope, and she's been with us ever since. The reason I started Project New Hope is I myself was looking for some resources. Witnessed a lot of incidents. I've been pretty low myself, and you know, my wife would always say, you can help everyone but yourself. And you know, that's a true statement. The hardest part was to ask for help.
I did 4 tours. I did 2 combat, 2 non-combat tours. Came back in 2010, and then from 2010 to 2012, I bad downward spiral. Unbeknownst to me and unbeknownst to a lot of my friends was that the devastating effects and the long-term effects of post-traumatic stress. The worst part about it was the ugly secret is that I was suicidal. Prior to this, I couldn't shut my brain off. I never really slept. It caused terrible damage to my interpersonal relationships. The inability to function, as you would say, in a normal environment, broke my brain. But now it's healing. There's a major misconception, and it especially affects my close friends, is they think that PTSD, there has to be this incident where you were in combat and you saw something gross and now you have PTSD. PTSD comes in many, many forms with non-combat veterans, you know, and peacetime veterans where they've had an incident, whether it was in boot camp or training or a natural disaster or working crash fire rescue, where stuff has really affected them and it affects them many years later. And they are just as important to have them go to a retreat where they can acquire skills to make their life better.
to see the retreats that we're offering. Offering a Gold Star and Survivor retreat and helping our Gold Star and Survivors out. Doing the first LGBT veterans retreat in the country. Music therapy, art therapy.
Through all the services that they provide, that they let me sample, as you could say, different types of medicine, and not just traditional medicine. I become a big student of mindfulness.
Project New Hope offers so much more than medication. They offer hope. They have a lot of holistic stuff that I've tried.
It's almost a sacred moment to see that happen. To see someone come in who can't sleep, watch them relax, and then have them tell you the next day this is the first time they've slept in years.
I had found friends and family who took me in and loved me when I couldn't love myself, who spoke my son's name when nobody else would speak it. And I found my first four-leaf clover, which was a sign from my son that he was with me.
It's a safe environment for the Gold Star and Survivor families, for the veterans and the spouses and the children coming here. I call it wraparound services. You can't just treat me, the veteran. My PTSD, my depression, my physical disabilities not only affect me, but they also affect my wife. They also affect my children.
And as their family functions better, the ripple effect keeps carrying out farther and farther.
The community, it's the job they worked at, the neighborhood they grow in. Everybody is affected by it. We need to learn to get the message out there and let them know that they're not alone.
I know what you're going through, and I just want to thank you all for your services.
6 years later, Michael is still saving lives. He's saving lives because I tell his story, and because people hear it, and they think twice before doing it.
It will get better. I'm a perfect example of it.
There is no shame in asking for help. It takes a stronger person to ask for help.
Oh, it's just so much better. I'm happy. Because when you're down in that lowest of low, you're not happy. And defining happiness is great books, philosophy books on happiness. I am happy. And I wasn't. And I'm excited.
I know my son's proud of me. Because from that first day that I found that one four-leaf clover, I now have 117.
You know, attending these retreats here and, you know, having the families come in or the individual come in and they're very quiet and they're timid. And by the second day, you know, the children are all running around and the parents, the spouses who feel that they don't have anybody and they're connecting with other spouses. And then you have the veterans, we'll always connect with one another because of our military service. And then at the end of the day, or the end of the weekend, or the end of the week retreat, and seeing these families saying there's hope. And you know what, we're gonna fight, we're gonna keep this marriage together, we're gonna keep this family together. You know, Bill, I'm not gonna take my life here. I was thinking about suicide. I'm thinking about, you know, I'm gonna stop drinking. I'm gonna stop taking all these opiates. You know, I'm gonna get into counseling. I'm gonna, you know, there's help here. I know you guys are here. I found another family. This is my family here. Boy, that just warms my heart. That's therapy for me. That's therapy for me to say, you know, there's hope here. You know what, we can do this.
Alright everyone, I hope you are enjoying the videos that we're putting across to you. So I'm going to put up on the screen now. We talked earlier a little bit about the food pantries that they've been, but a couple of other things that they get involved in. So they have an organization within it called PNH 22. It's an organization made up of veterans active duty and their spouses and family who are dedicated to serve our veteran and active duty service members who are struggling with PTSD and traumatic brain injuries. Strive to provide a place of unity and camaraderie by building and maintaining a team atmosphere. That was actually them competing at I think it was a Tough Mud or Tough Mudder event. And then let's talk a little bit about one that just actually wrapped up, and they've been giving out the backpacks for, and that's the Back to School Brigade. So they partnered to have, I think it was 300 backpacks put together to be able to provide out to, as you see, the eligibility was pre or post 9/11 wounded, ill, or injured service members of any rank, both currently serving and those no longer in service, or any E1 through E6 active duty, E1 through E6 active guard or reserve personnel currently serving in extended Title IX status, or any veterans. We're able to come by and pick up a backpack for the kids. That would have the backpack, some school supplies, and just a number of things, because once again, it's not just about treating and helping the veteran. It's about treating and helping the family all around as well. Yes, the veterans are the ones who served. They're the ones who may be struggling with the PTSD, things like that. But anything that we can do to make the entire situation better helps them to have a better space to be able to recover and to heal. And that means, making the family situation a little bit better. Thinking my other daughter might be home. Or anything that we can do all around to be able to help is something that's great. And so the Back to School Brigade, is another way that they do so. All right, let's go ahead and put that back away for now. And John, back to you, and we can go and do some more matches.
You got it. Let's put that up here. Let's actually do all my things here. Let me get everything back where it needs to go. I need to grab your stream and put it over here.
I'll take out my Rifleman this time. Or no, my Atlas. The free one that we got with the glowy eyes.
Oh yeah, glowy eyes, Atlas. All right, I will.
We're a little too heavy.
I gotcha. Don't you worry. Let us. What do I got that wants to come out and play? We want to play with this guy. We'll bring this guy.
All right, so yeah, it looks like my other child is home. So I will look for 11:45. I will have them come up and paint my nails.
Excellent.
Because I can't let us running together end without supporting that milestone.
Absolutely. I think we might have one other person looking to donate. Someone came to my stream looking, so hopefully they make their way over.
Fantastic.
Though by the time we're done, you're going to be close to shaving your facial hair and getting that haircut, and definitely doing 50 push-ups.
I'm definitely doing 50 push-ups. There's no question about that. Very close to the shaving of the facial hair and the military haircut. Now, don't get me wrong. I have way less hair now than I did when I was in the military. The top has decided to retreat a little bit on its own. But I actually cut my hair at home myself anyway, so I'll do what I can. What I'll do there is, if we hit it when I go to take a lunch break, because I'll take about maybe 15 to 20 minutes to actually eat some lunch, play some videos. I'll see if I can't go at that same time and trim up if we hit it by then.
Yeah, I'll be honest. One thing the pandemic has Hurt is barbers because I'm not going back. I can shave my head myself down to the number 2, and like I'll need to go to a barber. And honestly, it's a waste of their time. I have the simplest haircut.
Oh yeah, I'm in the same boat at this point. It's progressively gotten shorter. I was doing a 4, then I dropped to a 3. Now I think I'm at a 2.
Hi,
and
Bio.
I actually do like the 1 on the sides and stuff.
Hey, hey.
We got Bio in our match. He's playing. Oh, he's in the Highlander now. Ha! And Frederick on the other side.
I always see Ninja use the Highlander. I kind of want to try myself.
Is it the same build?
Weapons.
No.
Okay.
All systems nominal.
Command coming in.
Oh, we got this.
Hold the resource point. Stop any hostiles.
I'm hitting
getting your
Sigma.
way.
Welcome back. I'm running 2 AC2s and 3 ER large lasers on this thing.
Captured resource point Sigma.
I got 4 larges and a narc.
Kappa is under enemy control.
The narc is just for S and G.
We have gained
Mm-hmm.
There's so much ECM going on. I'm like, why not?
They have resource point Gamma.
I had to ask if I was running Ninja's Highlander because that thing is LRM like 95 or something, or 85, something silly like that. Now you're in the Atlas.
I'm coming out of the cave.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
Landa's in this one. Interesting.
Data.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Atlas, 2 mechs coming out of the cave.
New target acquired.
Guys, fast guys, to the Atlas. Help the Atlas.
Target spotted.
Got a Lance pushing back for Sigma.
Yeah, pushing for you.
Do you need help? Are you good?
Probably. There's an enforcer.
There's one other person back here with me.
Roger, coming that way. I was going to help the other guys, but it looks like there's a lot of guys pushing towards Theta, so I'll let them play it.
Target spotted.
There's Big Knight killing somebody.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
The herb is the problem.
Right,
Looks
now
like a light
there's
coming
Hunter
out.
back
It's
here,
Charlie
too.
5.
Thunderbolt coming up on your right, Arminius.
New target
See him.
acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target
And he did.
acquired.
Yes, he is.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Irby, and then something else behind him.
The enemy is at 25%.
New target acquired.
He's got racks.
Enemy light. First behind us.
Target spotted.
Going Charlie 4.
New target acquired.
He's been lagged. Really, he was only running flamers?
Heat level critical.
I just did an override. Yep, that's fine. Shut down for a second. All good.
I think
we
the
got a lot
Irby is
here.
back here somewhere.
Yep, let's get together and put. There should be an Irby around. Unless you got it.
I thought the
think
Irby got killed.
Target
Okay.
acquired.
I don't know.
I can't get that. I don't have enough height.
There was one guy left over there, but my guess is he ran back to go through the tunnel and get out of there after the rest of his lance died.
The
The direwolf has the direwolf has low signal.
Echo 2.
Target spotted.
That's you over there. Alright, you... Yep, there's...
Target acquired.
There's that enforcer. You two got him? Yeah, you two got him.
Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted.
Coming that way.
Target acquired.
That cicada's having a bad day.
Yeah, he's dead. I'm not gonna worry.
Destroyed.
Hostiles have collected 50% of their resources. Capture resource points from them to stop the bleeding.
That,
They're like where that cicada was. There's a hunchback.
Gotcha. That enforcer's doing his job, though, ain't he?
There's also a heavy with the hunchback.
Yep.
Target spotted.
Oh, we got a light over there, too.
Acquired.
We got a light on Sigma and an enforcer in the backfield.
Command,
Target acquired.
target spotted of Kappa.
I'm running around dirtling a bit trying to get all these guys that are running everywhere.
New target acquired.
Keep holding on to our resource points.
A couple in Delta 5.
New target acquired.
Forces have Sigma. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Alright, I'm not gonna fuck with him yet. I'm
New
gonna fuck with
target
him.
acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, you got him. Alright, they got that.
I just went there and got in their faces, and they just, like, didn't know what to do. That was fun. I didn't get any kills out of it, but I sure distracted the hell out of, like, all three of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kappa is under enemy control.
Sometimes I believe that's my job.
As an Atlas, sometimes that is your job.
We've captured resource point Sigma.
Took them a while to take me down.
Bio got somebody, that's good.
Oh, he does have the missile Highlander then.
Target acquired.
But
just LRMs that killed that.
There can be only one.
They're almost there. Stop them at all costs.
Wrong Highlander.
Target spotted.
And as some of you watching the stream may notice, I did end up changing
Shirts.
shirts.
Bad gaming, I did it in it. Nice.
The-
But I'm still alive.
Whipped cream was so much all over me, I could just... That's all I could smell in here. After an hour, it was time to just make it go away.
I can't get that hurt guy. So we're good.
Confirming that we have possession of Kappa.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Locust, it's Charlie 4. I don't know that it did much damage. I'm sort of dirtling around this game, but...
Resource point Beta is ours. Target spotted. Almost there. One final push.
No, come the other way.
We have Gamma. Target spotted.
I mean, they had a lot of points. I didn't realize they had so many points. Alright, now we're safe. Even if he takes that 1 point, it won't matter.
Mm-hmm.
He is on Gamma. Won't matter.
target acquired.
We've gathered enough resources. This triumph
Good job, everyone.
will provide us huge tactical benefits.
Oh, it's a 3 light PPC locust. That guy got to be annoying.
Yeah.
Well, I did more damage than I took, so that's okay. Neither number was big.
Love it, right?
They added to less than 100. But wasn't fast enough to get back and forth like I would have needed to that game.
Mm-hmm.
It's alright.
All right, let's see. Who should come out next?
We're going to play something smaller, I think.
I'm going to take out my Battle Master.
That guy. He got some quirks. I haven't played with him since his quirks. It's there. So my chat, Kbro8917 says that hit close to home, lost a dear friend on the 4th to suicide. He was an army medic, donated what I could. Thank you both for doing this. Thank you for doing what you could. We're just, you know, we're just doing what we can here.
Yep. I would say raising awareness from our side is what we can do, but, you know, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All right.
Yeah, and I know some people will go right to Project New Hope to donate. I can't track those. I don't have access to to that part of it, so I can't put it into the incentive part. But absolutely 100% thank you anyway.
Absolutely, yeah.
And, you know, to everybody out there, you know what? Donating and supporting a nonprofit is not always, you know, donating money. Sometimes it's donating awareness, donating time, donating shares, donating, you know, whatever you can give. You know, there have been times in my life where I had a lot more money than time. There's been times in my life where I've had a lot more time than money. You give what you can, and there is not a nonprofit or, you know, support organization out there that won't be, you know, thrilled to get whatever you can give in whatever way you can. And like this one is local to me. Clearly, you know, it's up here in New England. I support the organization. I'm an advisory board member with them. If this one isn't the one for you, find somebody that's by you that you can support that same way.
Absolutely, yeah. Just find they're out there. Like, even if you just have time, if you're like, I got a day a week that I don't have anything to do or got some time, just offer them time. That can sometimes be more than money to them, because, you know, there's not always people there to help out with what they need, even if it's just simple stuff.
Yeah, like I know we were struggling to get enough people at times to fill all the backpacks.
Mm-hmm.
We had the backpacks, we had the stuff, but it just takes time to put it together. There's a program, and this is going up. I'll throw it up on stream really quick. Oh, I'll throw it up after this. A program that we do called Jeepers Christmas. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's you know, stuff around. Let me go actually see if I can find it while this is coming. In here. Yeah, Operations Jeepers Christmas. And it's, you know, sponsoring, you know, families with children to be able to get gifts for all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a lot that comes in from, you know, the Dollar Trees in the area, and Walmart has been really good about giving, and a lot of that stuff. But then we need people to separate it out. Mm-hmm. And, and categorize it and put it together for it. That's the harder thing to get people to, who think, hey, let me go in and give my time.
Mm-hmm.
So I wholeheartedly encourage you, if this isn't the one for you, no worries, no problem whatsoever. I 100% understand. But find somebody that you can support, and if you are in a place to be able to do so, support them. Grow your community, and help out a great place.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Let me check something here real quick before I go.
Command to all warriors on the surface.
Right. Battle Master, I'm running 3 ER large and 4 medium pulse.
What do I got? Oh, this guy.
This is actually one that I've been working to put together for faction play. And I still just need to finish getting it skilled up, which is why the medium pulse are on here.
I'm gonna play Operation Hide Behind the Atlas.
Sorry.
Can I play that too?
No, he's stealth actually. He's
Stealth Atlas?
Oh yeah. You guys want me hiding behind him? I don't have ECM. I'm very much just a little skirmisher. Probably out of range.
Well, that looked like it was going to be fierce, but
I'm shooting lasers at a guy. He's out of my range.
Very end of range.
Yeah. Well, I'm shooting large pulses at like what amounts to well out of range right now, so.
Target acquired.
Negative. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
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 Marauder 2 in close there.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
There's a Marauder 2 in the Delta 4, Delta 5 trench.
New target acquired.
The rest look like they're murder balling. I need to get out of here then, because I don't want to eat all that shit. That is not my game.
Target spotted.
Oof.
Ow.
New target acquired.
Somebody was smacking me in the rear.
Might have been friendly. There's not too many out here. Trying to get around so I can help. I'm in a bad spot. Oh yeah. Too many guys. That's my fault. Heck of a brawl, though.
Yeah.
I love a good brawl.
New target acquired. Receiving critical damage.
Looks like only half of the enemies remain.
Level critical. Override shutdown. Override shutdown.
Don't worry, I killed myself, people.
Oh no, they got me. Heck, I rolled across, didn't realize they were pushing so hard.
Yeah.
So.
I took out somebody before I died, though.
So did I. I didn't do a lot of damage, though. But that team's pretty solid, the Rims guys.
That was good. I like a good brawl.
Yeah, I would like a little more success, but it's all good.
And that's the thing is, would I love more success? Sure. Am I okay with a really good brawl? Sure.
Yeah. Like, I can look at that and go, that was not a good situation for my little light guy to be in, but I made the most of it.
Yep.
But I think I need to bring this up because it is time.
It is about 11:45, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So I expect my daughters should be up here any moment. Let's put something up there while we're waiting for them. We'll put up the... We'll put up the caregivers. Another one that unfortunately had to be postponed till 2022. But with the pandemic going on and the Delta variant that's running around out there, it's no big surprise that some of that has to happen. I hear him coming. I understand that you guys are here to be able to do my nails. Yeah, well, so move them out of the way. All right, everyone. So let's go ahead and get up to large screen, shall we? Go. Nothing on the nails so far. That's going to change. Guys, put them wherever you need. Another chance. All over my... Yes, everyone, we $100 incentive goal, so right now, otters are painting tails. You can see me with $100 incentive goal on my head. You can see the video up on the page at clipped of me whipped cream. $100 incentive. They're excited for later if we hit the stretch goal of 750 that they get to come up with my makeup.
I'll put glitter on your... Stop. My glitter.
Well, I'm not getting pretty pink. I'm getting red. I have a pinkish red and a red.
I'm not doing it. I'm trying not to get it on his head. Too much.
Too much. I like it. Hasn't gotten it on my skin too much. So, you guys might be able to see that at the moment. Ah. I got hands going everywhere. That's what you outlast. Gonna blame it on the gonna blame it on the because you know she's 15. So there you go, guys. There is one hand, other hand. Because of this, the nails have been done. That's right. John, I see the match plus a little bit of extra in there. Thank you so much. Which, you know, that brings us up to the $500 goal. Which means here in a little bit, I will have to do push-ups. No, I said you'll do 50 push-ups with me? Okay. So I will do the 50 push-ups here. It may take me some time. I don't know that I can do it, you know, all together anymore, like I used to be able to. But, mostly dry. And you will also see me today shave all of this off. So, thank you guys so much. It's almost noon. We have hit my goal for the day, but now we have stretch goals to be able to hit. So we'll be looking forward to getting those as well. But they'll come in for the end of the day. I'll check that, you know, this afternoon. And we'll be able to, you know, go and have some fun from there. But I'll say nails are drying a little bit, so I will do the first set of push-ups. Let's get up and stretch out of the way. Back. I may the camera so it can. Let me. I'm going to turn off the main screen. That is. That and Hello, Beagle. Not going to be very still. Ginger.
Floofer.
I need. Hi.
Oh.
Yes, I love you very. Excuse me. I can't do push-ups with you underneath me. Go lay down. Lay down. Good girl. I'm gonna do these in sets of 5s. Holy cow! Your arm hurts. I am way more out of shape than I thought I was. But it'll take some time. Throughout the day today, I will get all. I promises. And this is the shirt I changed. Was the shirt that happened in. We actually just had the ride for a whole lot of the shirt. All right, everyone. I am back. That was fun. Let me turn back on the green screen filter. Way more out of shape than I thought I was.
That's why I didn't commit to doing push-ups with you, because I know how out of shape I am. And I've lost 60 pounds, and I'm still significantly out of shape.
Well, I think I may have found the 60 pounds that you lost. Well, maybe not quite that much, but... yeah, I am nowhere near in the shape that I used to be, unfortunately. But, thank you for the matching donation. Thank you for the little bit extra in there, John. It's been absolutely a pleasure having you along with me.
Well, absolutely. I think I got time for one more drop.
Let's do one more drop.
Let's just I'll bring this boy out. He'll bring this boy out again.
And, I really appreciate the support that you have provided me, not just for this, but through retweeting and helping me to just spread awareness. So I can't thank you enough.
It is my pleasure. I do what I can. I like doing charity stuff. My old podcast and a couple charity streams. Always happy to help.
All right, looks like we're gonna get the Grim Plexus Skirmish.
The grimmest of plexuses.
The grimaces?
Oh, Grimace Plexus? That would be all purple.
And very round.
Yes. Probably terrifying, but still. I mean, hill will work. It'll have a nice big hill. And this is why we don't let the players make the maps.
Mm-hmm. And so because she decided to be a part of the stream, I will put some beagles up on the screen for all of you.
Yay.
Actually, I don't have my emote bounce on here. I need to go grab that one. Because I like my emote bounce. I like it when I can put things up there and it bounces around the screen.
Oh, yeah. Those are cool.
There we go. I think it's pasted in there now. So let's go and put up the beagles again. Beagle, beagle, beagle. And now you guys can see bouncing beagles.
Is that like Rockin' Robins?
Pretty much.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is Command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Got the awesome in my podcast color scheme.
I think I went the wrong way.
Nope, you're fine. Those lights on all will protect you. We'll have to catch up.
This is somewhat of a distance build anyway. eventually we'll go back to the 3 or to 6 ER large lasers.
I'll definitely try to on my cipher later.
Mine's more medium range. It's all
Wait, you have a cipher
PPCs.
too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
not
it
here.
because you can just brawl with people, you know, with the machine guns and lasers combined. I don't get to choose the map. They just pick the most snipery, long-range coward map that they can pick.
This is a long-range coward map? I did not know that.
I didn't either.
I thought it was a pretty standard mid-range map.
It really is. I mean, you could get, if you've got some jumpy mechs, you could get in here and sniper some places in here. And you do have the one hill that everybody likes to stand on.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Sniper.
Yeah, Sniper Hill, yeah.
New target acquired.
But that's so easy to counter.
Yeah.
Where enemy go?
New target acquired.
We're spreading out. Let's hold up and wait for all the assaults and everyone to catch up.
What, and let the spider die?
Target spotted.
I mean,
I'm coming.
Somebody
by,
already
spider.
took out my back armor.
That you in Golf 6 now?
Yep.
You're all F99.
Alright.
There is a light sitting back in about Golf 5, Golf 4 area.
Why did I get into this?
Stealth or ECM. He's running out towards Hotel 5 now, so just watch out for him.
Covering you. Keep coming. Keep coming, Marauder. I got you covered.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
It looks like that.
Yeah.
It looks like there's a whole lance in back there. Guys, it looks like there may be a lance of lights back in Hotel 6.
Yeah.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Override engaged.
We need some fast movers back to Golf 7, Hotel 7.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Looks like I'm coming around to Hotel 8.
New target acquired.
UV Fox 7, take it down, please.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Stealth 3H7, watch out.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Okay, right. Foxtrot.
New target acquired.
I have to engage stuff. We gotta let the light guys
out there.
We gotta let the light guys take the light guys.
Mm-hmm.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Guys, reinforce here.
Acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Just too low.
Experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
New
Target
target
spotted.
acquired.
At least we got some of them. I gotta push around here, get to somebody.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Supernova scored.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Delta open, left torso.
Target spotted.
Thanks, Callistra.
New target.
Very red
acquired.
nails.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Good skeet shooting.
spotted.
New target acquired.
Need more reinforcement here.
New
Don't
target
sit back
acquired.
with 100 tonner, please.
Where's here?
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
There's an Atlas that I last saw around F8, but he let me crowd his back. So.
It's Golf 9, I think he is. I think that's the guy was asking for help with.
They are also intercursor.
I think it's just, yep. I just think the guy's not good with English, so I'm trying to get him to let me know so I can help him.
He's an H7, the guy who's talking.
New target acquired.
He's
Is he?
the medium that's over there, I think.
Okay. Well, I think we need to take this Atlas, keep him from flanking us, so.
Yeah.
We got one guy sniping like a
For
dog.
fuck's sake. You are static, guys. Too many static, we're gonna lose this.
I keep losing that Atlas.
Same.
New target acquired.
So I'm gonna move towards.
I lost my left torso. Does that count for anything?
Oh, long range. What's up?
Raven, the one on your left are all cored in the center.
There's still an Atlas like Fox 8 or something.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
Push them.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
They are all cored. Come on, guys.
Destroyed. New target acquired.
They're all gourd, so am I.
Dang it, he...
Override shut down. Target destroyed.
Last one, Fox 7.
New target
Assault mech.
acquired.
Roger that Atlas.
Target
Oh,
spotted.
hey, there's the Atlas.
He's
Hey, it's
scored.
that Atlas you've been chasing.
Of course, it's cored. Like all the other.
Target destroyed.
GG.
We're detecting no more hostiles.
Good game, everyone.
Good game, everyone.
And great to go out on OW, right?
It is always better to go out on a W.
And 2 kills. 1 at range. I'm 3 kills. Shit.
Only got 1. I'll take 1 though.
That one was at range. It's just like extreme PPC range. I'm like, I will take it. I don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't do a lot of damage, but no worries. Alright, well, it was good dropping with you. Happy to help out with your charity stream. I might pop in from time to time, but I'm probably going to go grab some lunch.
That sounds like a wonderful thing to go do. I will be doing so pretty shortly myself, I think. But I will stick around here for a little bit longer. Actually, Fugitive, take a look at the update. We actually hit the overall goal. However, we have not reached our stretch goal yet, so we will be looking to do that. But, John, thank you so much for dropping. Thanks for helping to share and for your donation. Very much appreciated. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll catch you again really soon.
Absolutely. Well, I'm going to raid you real quick from my channel real quick. Let me just get you in here.
And as soon as they come over, I'll show off my red nails again.
Excellent. Boom.
Wow.
And then, like I said, we'll probably raid you tonight after our podcast, but that's going to be about 9:30 Eastern. So I will catch you then. Maybe check in a couple times between. But have a good one.
Thanks, John. We'll see you soon.
See you. Times between, but have a good one.
Thanks, John. We'll see you soon.
See you.
Yes, everyone. So we had the overall goal of hitting $500 today. We have hit the $500, and we've been going for about 5 hours out of the 16. So, very much appreciated. Let's go ahead and give a shout out to More Than Dice and John and everybody who does play over on that channel. Thank you so much. I hope you guys